Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, this is Greg McLeod from the Elite Traders University, and we're going to do some live trading. Um, Glad to be with you here on this wonderful, marvelous Monday, Martin Luther King uh, holiday here. And we are going to get started in just a moment here. Just going to gotta switch some things around and dust off some of the stuff we haven't done in a long time. I know we haven't streamed in a very long time, but let's see if we can get it going. Oh no, this is going to take us an infinite loop. And let's see if we can. There we go. All right, we got our stuff together. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me, see me, and let's see if we can get someone, a special guest. Try to get Jamie on board here, and let's see if we can find him. Um, I think the best way to get him is to go to Skype, and let's see if we can. If we use Zoom, it might be even better, right? That's probably what I need to do. How can we get another person on here? Yeah, streaming with OBS should have used Zoom. Okay. Let's see. Do you have this is interesting. Hey Jamie.
Hey, big guy, what's happening?
Doing good. How you doing?
You know what? I can't complain and won't.
Awesome. What you trading today?
I'm playing with GJ. I've been smacking the dog doo doo out of her. You know, and I know it's gray on the my market heat map, um, but I mean she's giving me 1 hour 5 minute divergence, so I just might as well take advantage of it.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
if I'm taking it, I'm taking it.
we're publicly streaming right now, so
Oh, awesome.
I'm trying to find a way of being able to says your camera will not be seen or something. I guess I can't use my camera here, but that's fine.
Right, I turned my camera off also.
But you can. But I do have your yeah. So I'm not even sure if the audio is. We are streaming.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me change up
I know we got
my
to
screen.
make so we have more room to trade here. Yeah, I'm on looking at GJ now. Oh,
Okay.
look at that! Look at that! Oh, I I don't know. Why not? Why not? Let's pick up. Let's. Yeah, it's so happy Martin Luther King's birthday here.
Oh, definitely to you also, sir. And we're going to have some fun. I love it.
All right. See, okay, I'm gonna see if I can shrink this up. We'll see how this works. Because sometimes when you have different devices or different programs, it won't record the voice. So I'm. Oh, you know what? I could probably go into if I had my cell phone with me. I could go into the Facebook group and see if I can hear you.
All right.
Okay. So let me go ahead. Let me grab my cell phone. Facebook. And we'll go into the group. And oh, I think okay. Looking for the live. If there's a live going on. Or maybe on the homepage. I'm streaming, but not sure how to. Well, I'm gonna try my YouTube channel. Let's try that. Live. No. Okay. See, I'm not even sure if the software is even doing its thing. It'll be a great recording anyway.
Alright.
Yeah. Are you in now, or are you just? You could share. If you want to share your screen.
Okay. So how do I do that? Share.
Share your naked charts.
Yes, sir.
I'm long pound yen. Got long at 50. What do we get? 56.69. Okay. And I can just.
Yeah, I'm still holding this morning from 56.970.
All right. You're short, long.
Short.
Okay, you're short. Okay, I just got long. I just gotta get a. I saw like a little. I'm on a 1 minute chart. I got like a long wick spike down to 56.60.
Okay.
So I've been looking.
Still holding from the original move up here at 161 spot 060.
Okay.
Still holding from that. So we continued that move there. I'm definitely seeing her to continuously to drop. I expected this correction to happen. I figured she was going to go a little deeper, but she didn't. So for the retracement, but she respected 150. She respected the 156.970 area. So I figured I'd go ahead and take a little bit off of, take a little bit for a sale. But
yeah, it looks like our slingshot trade. So you look at that old low, like that 155, 50, 60 or something, 66. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, and I'm up. But I'm gonna. Hey, I'm up. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm grab my.
Yeah, now we're moving.
There you go. I grabbed 2 pips out of that. I pipped and ran. Counter trend.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's 56.71. Got congestion and overhead resistance on the 1 minute. The 1 minute resistance, right? 56.76. When I talk about 1 minute resistance, I am like tongue in cheeking it, you know.
Definitely.
Basically, I like ran in front of a freight train for $35.79. But if you make $35 a day, you make $40 a day. That's what, $200. $200 a week, baby. $200. Don't hate for $40. $40 a day.
Yeah, don't hate the player.
Don't hate the game, right? Then I might rejoin you. I might get short right now. I can pick up some. I'll pick up on the short side, right?
Go ahead and block this in. I'm looking for her to come down to 156 even.
Yeah.
Ultimate TP for me for the day.
Yeah, and that's not toilet paper, ladies and gentlemen. That's take profit. That's what we do. Elite Traders University, baby.
We're going in.
Yeah, you can see. I'm looking at the. We've got the this indicator sentiment index. 71% of all clients are long when they have
Oh,
open,
really?
and 29% are short. So you're on the right side of the trade because dumb money is long. Now, even a blind squirrel can find a nut, right?
Right, right, right,
so
right, right.
so so if occasionally the indicator is wrong, and the retail traders are right. I was a blind squirrel for $35.79. When you think about that, if you make $40 in a day part time, and how long it took me, what, 5 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's,
And compound that over, a couple hours a day,
right.
3 to 5 days out of a week, you're doing pretty good.
That's all you need. A lot of people, you swinging from the fences. Like, give yourself a raise. I'm just thinking about that. I was, sitting in the office, the porcelain office, and a lot of good thinking there. It's called a data dump.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
here we
Yes,
go.
sir.
56. Maybe should have held that one to the old resistance. But I figure, Michael, people, replacing your income is one thing, but just if you could get a raise from your job, it'd be something, right?
Right.
If you got
Right.
$100 a week raise, that would be something, right? Or,
Oh man, that's a dream come true.
yeah, 52 weeks, $100 is like 5 G's, right?
Right. Exactly.
You know, and
Exactly.
who's gonna get 5 G's? Walk in the office and ask, "Hey, sir, I'm boss. I want a $5,000 raise." You get your butt out of here. Go do.
Yeah, he's gonna call those people that kind of put you in that real nice white jacket with the
Mhm.
buttons in the back.
Yeah,
You know.
right, right. Exactly. So, so this, making 40 $40
Mm-hmm.
is something that a lot of traders are constantly putting money in the market, and they're
Mm-hmm.
not withdrawing any money, right?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if you can withdraw, just get to the point. Just withdraw $40.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you withdraw? If you can do that, if you draw, and that's what on a 100K lot, it's 4 pips, right?
Exactly.
Can you get 4 pips
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, come
and
on.
do that day after day? Do that consistently.
Right.
No, Jamie, you did what, 487% in one day?
Yes, sir. 487%, and I kind of figured out what happened, where that 0.1% came from.
You had 0. This guy had a 0 point, guys and gals out there. He had a 0.01% drawdown. That's why he's on the call with me, because he's really good. In fact, I posted his results to inspire people in our chat room. We actually had some, I guess, a hater. I guess someone who's like questioning his results, and like going, come on, dude, you should be.
Well, it's okay, Greg, because numbers like that are not realistic in the common mind. And again, I'm not saying that as a negative, because we're all common people, but we're common people that can do extraordinary things through God, and God has placed you, in my opinion, personally and professionally, to teach us not to be just average and ordinary, but we can be average and ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And I say thank you for that, because I should have been part of this. What, 2, 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't do it, and that was truly a mistake on my part. And I'm glad that, as I like to say, cut the rope, and you know, gave myself a shot at the title on me. You know, and here we are today, and it's just a blessing.
Well, yeah, thank you for your trust, and thank you for just believing in me, believing in the system, and actually just believing in the results. Like let the results prove themselves. A lot of people won't even. They will, they'll doubt and shoot things down without even trying. And I can completely understand why there's so many scams out there. There's so many people not showing what they're doing. That people are jaded and people have a hardened heart. The Bible talks about having a hardened heart, but your heart has to be open that there is stuff out there. This is verified results. You can't make this stuff up. I can't Photoshop this. And at the time, 16.54% drawdown, but at the time where you met your challenge, you did it on my birthday, which I felt was truly honored. I was truly honored that you decided to make the call that you were going to double your account on my birthday, and you did it. 472.73%. Yeah, and your drawdown was actually 0. And I took a screenshot of that because I knew, come on, you can't hold. You might, everyone's human, right?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
and
you think about it. I mean, it was I think it was was it a $25,000 account, right?
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you quadrupled it, and you had a drawdown of 0.01.
Yeah, and then I've taken that account to over $500,000. I mean, with a 16% drawdown over $500,000. I mean, that's not even dust. It's not even particles. I mean,
yeah.
It's just amazing the power of percentages.
Yeah, the power of compounding. It's tremendous. Yeah.
So I had to get to your level to be able to, get $1 million account and be able to trade that. I tell you that that's a goal for 2023. For myself personally, to get to that level where I can have myself mentally, emotionally ready to handle a responsibility of $1 million account. I mean, that is something you have truly, raised the bar, if you will. You've set the standard, and I look forward to answering the call on that here this year.
Amen. And definitely be there to support you. That's part of the pact that we made, and almost our blood pact that I will be with you every step of the way till you do that, because that's my goal. That's my mission, to help traders to be millionaires. I'm a mint millionaire. Look, we've got even a logo, millionaire. We got a logo there, which is pretty cool. Students like Lazaro who were crying on the phone that they had losses and they didn't know what to do, and look at this, from someone who's been in the program probably 3 months or so. So it's duplicatable. Once you have a system that you can do over and over again, then it's just like baking cookies. It's a recipe.
Right. But they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's why McDonald's is so successful. I mean, it's the same McDonald's. It's no matter what McDonald's you walk into, it's the same, even down almost to the bathroom.
Yeah.
They picked up the if I remember correct, I believe it was a Japanese who came up with something called the Kaizen theory. Because they saw a decline in productivity when they had to move people from plant to plant, and they said, well, we got to fix this. So they developed something called the Kaizen theory, where they could literally have the same plant or building or factory where it would almost resemble the factory where that individuals came from, even down to the picture on the wall and the water cooler, and that's what this is. It's the Kaizen theory on steroids, in my opinion, with Elite Traders University and yourself doing that, because you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and you're not expecting a different result. Well, you're going to get the same result.
Yeah, you get the same results. Yeah, which is money, right?
Yeah. So I mean, that's just totally awesome.
Thank you. Well, back to our pound yen deal here. I mean, we have a corrective, you know, this corrective pattern, which will give up the ghost eventually. In fact, in this pattern, we have what we call a megaphone. A megaphone in a downtrend is usually bearish. It's grinding people out. You know, I might even take another shot at it. It's grinding people out. And then because we have this impulse of just smooth sailing, right? Now you have a combination of profit taking, a combination of people trying to pick the bottom, you know. And if you know, I let go of that one a little early. But we're still working our way up to. There's probably a Fibonacci area here.
Okay, I'm actually flat now on GJ on my original entry. I'm currently flat.
Okay.
I got a little bit of drawdown currently right now on my previous entries.
Yeah.
But I'm not really concerned about it in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. So we rallied up on the swing on the 30-minute from 57.46 down to 55.62. And then we're messing around with the 61.8% Fibonacci level, and we have lower highs from there. So we could have the makings of a bearish head and shoulders, and we might see some moves to the south side. So we got there.
Would you like for me to display that, sir?
You got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that current level is a 618. So let's see if that is our turning point. And we'll also have 10 o'clock is usually our reversal area. I know the markets are closed and there's no news, but sometimes the markets will turn on the hour. Or make me into a liar. There you go. But yeah, we're coming into some old resistance. Yeah, we got the resistance zones there. We broke the 75 area.
I'm really liking this fan out right here, Greg. Really loving this right here.
Yeah, go back here. Yeah.
You know, retail traders, they see that as an explosion to the upside, and they'll be jumping in like crazy right now. And Lord knows they are about to become
food for the.
They're about to become dinner.
Yeah. So 56.87. Okay, we broke the 61% retracement. Next high is 78.6. Let's see if it's we're gonna close up in about 7 minutes. The hour candle, 30-minute candle will close too. So you're gonna have a lot of moves. The long wick down there on the 1 minute was something.
Yes, sir.
That,
right here.
Yeah. Let me
Yep, right here. Yes, sir.
Okay, come on. Yep. I'm trying to get back to your. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that long wick was the beginning of that up move, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start taking some hits here real soon. I want to wait to see how this candle closes. We got about 30 seconds left on this 1 minute candle.
Yeah. And then we've got 7 minutes left before the hour. And see if we get our turn. We're 56.86, 86 by 88. Spread widening out a little bit. 87 by 89. 9:54 a.m. Again, this is the holiday edition of the Return of Pip and Run.
Sir, I have a dream, right?
I have a dream. Yeah, I have a dream that one day I'll be profitable in Forex. No, that's maybe many others' dream. Or it's not. Before in the '60s was civil rights, and now it's economic rights. Now, your right to be free, to travel free, to live free. And the inequality, people talk about economic inequality. And when you got guys that can buy companies and buy multiple jets, not just one, and multiple houses. Yeah. And there's people who have housing, and they're moving back. There's more and more college kids are graduating or moving back home to live with their parents.
Exactly.
Because they can't afford to own a home, right? So it's a travesty that in the wealthiest country in the world that our kids can't even afford a house because they followed the plan. They trusted people. I mean, hey, go to school, work hard, get good grades, graduate, get a good job, have a house, get married, have kids. And now it's like, if you can't make enough money to afford the house, to afford the kids, I remember my niece said that. I said, when are you going to have some kids? You're getting up there, girl. And she goes, oh, kids are too expensive. So it's like, oh, wow, the economy's going to rob me of nephews,
I know, right?
Right. Well, my kids grew up in Forex house, so like saying we're gonna have 10 kids, but it's a different mindset, You gotta figure whole lines of family will end because they don't want to bring their kids into poverty or living a subsistence lifestyle, so they'd rather not have kids. That's the ultimate birth control there. No money.
Greg, it was a time in America we weren't so doggone scary.
Right.
We used to dream big dreams, and while we're talking about dreams, if this candle closes in 9 seconds, where I believe it's going to close, Greg, I'm going to go ahead and start.
You're gonna hit it. Yeah, I've fired off all my powder, so I've got I fired off early. So let's see.
She didn't do what I wanted her to do.
Yeah, it's 9:57. Got 3 minutes, and they're the only given that the banks are closed right now, like who's driving the market? It must be the Japanese or this is a low volume move. You gotta think about it. This is a holiday, a Monday and a holiday, which probably means that any major move that you see is a counter trend move. And you're gonna have manic Monday and then turnaround Tuesday. And Tuesday starts really 5 p.m. New Zealand time, for Wellington, New Zealand. So we see with a low volume move, it usually gets faded. Oh, there you go. Stack. Help get out and push. Somebody get out there and push. Yeah.
Let's go. See what she does for us.
There we go. We got.
There we go. Come on, sweetie. Let's go.
Yeah, you did it. You did, Jamie. You pushed it over the edge. You pushed it over the edge.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Drop, baby, drop. Ring the bell. Oh, there we go. Ring the bell. Let's go. There we go. 85 by 87. 85. And we got about 1 minute. So actually it started moving before the hour. Probably some people didn't want to get caught with their caught their pants down. you got your trend line break on your chart. Yeah, we can draw a trend line. Draw a trend line on my chart. You can't really see. There we go. It's starting.
Let's go.
Bam, bam.
Let's go.
Look at that candle. That's massive. There we go.
Let's go, baby.
Pay me. We're gonna get paid. Let's get
Let's
get paid.
Come on. If she disrespects this price point right here, 56,
76,
77, if she disrespects it, Greg, I'm gonna tag her again.
Right. Oh.
Come on. Yes! Let's go.
Close below.
Close below. Come on. There you go.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, Greg. This thing is...
You're pushing.
Oh my
You're pushing.
gosh, Greg. Come on, baby. Come on. Disrespect her.
75 by 76.
Oh, yeah. There
Looking,
we go, Greg.
looking good.
Let's go.
Let's get paid. You can ring the bell.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. Greg, how long have I been with you, buddy? Since
Is it?
gosh, has it even been 8 months? It hasn't been a year yet.
It hasn't been a year
It's
yet.
like 6 months.
And you're tearing this up.
Wow.
Look how it broke that zone. It just broke that demand. Cut it like a knife through butter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of closing some of this up a little bit, buddy.
Lighten up the load.
Close up a little bit.
Well, just missed.
Take some off a little bit. I don't want to repeat. Blood is the sin, and greed is too. Taking those not opens, those are closing trades.
I can't see that. There you go. $194. Okay, I'm at 74. I gotta take profit. 56.73.
Alright. Next target, Greg, is going to be 56 spot 700. 156 spot 700.
Yep. Yeah, that 56.76. Oh yeah, long. If you look at the 30-minute,
Okay.
there was a long
30 minutes, sir.
that long wick on that 30-minute.
Okay, let me go to that right now, sir.
Wow, that's reversal.
Oh, so you're looking at 156, 182, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
See that?
That's a lot of carpet, but hey, we got some time.
Yeah.
We've got time.
Really good. We should do this again tomorrow.
That sounds like a plan to me, Greg. Get me closer to coming home.
Exactly. And speaking of travel, we're going to be doing this live in. We're thinking about doing it in May in Las Vegas. Doing it live for 3 days.
Wow, 3 days of live trading. The pit bull.
Woof, ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
So if you guys are interested, send me a message and let me know if you're interested in coming to Vegas for a mastermind, a mansion mastermind.
Yes.
There'll be food, fun, Forex, family, friends, fat fat trading accounts, fat finances.
Yeah, fat accounts. Yeah.
All we're gonna get Fs. I was a teacher. We're gonna get all Fs.
This is beautiful. Look at this. We literally caught this whole 30-minute wick right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it rallied into the change of the hour, the change of the guard. But now it's on the other side. It's below that 56.77 line. Buyers are probably buy the dip. It's like, you're the dip. I got your dip. Buy this.
Yeah, I got some dip too. I don't even like guacamole.
His bean dip. There we go. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Greg, I'm telling you, I may be out for the rest of the week if this goes to Target.
He's like, forget about it.
If this goes to Target, I may be
Yeah.
out.
You're not going to go to Walmart. Woohoo! Here we go. I'm glad I moved my limit down. I said no. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for the old wick where it came. That wick.
Yeah, I'm gonna highlight that, Greg. If that's all right with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're talking about this one right here, correct, sir?
The 1 minute. I think the 56.60 on the 1 minute.
56.60.
Yeah. On the 1 minute chart.
56.60. Okay.
On the 1 minute chart.
Let me delete this real quick. Oh yeah, Greg. We are in there. 1 minute. Oh yeah. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, you're talking about this way.
Yeah. 56.60. That's where it started. That's where the party got started.
Oh man. Ooh-wee.
I'm
56.
I get.
Oh, you're talking about right here, 600. Okay, I'm sorry, Greg.
Oh, here we go. What? I'm gonna got hit.
There,
Bam!
here, you speaking
Got
right
paid.
here, sir?
Ring the bell. Ring the bell, baby. Get it. Whoop, whoop. Get it. Whoop, whoop. Get it. 10 pips. Take you. Thank you very much. Gracias very mucho. Oh. Show off. Nice. You remember back in 2017? I was doing that. You hit that little whoosh. You don't know what that whoosh is. What's that whoosh? What's he doing? Don't be afraid of red. But we're still waiting. For what? Your retirement check or what? Social Security? That's gone.
Don't do that. You may be in trouble.
It's a trap.
That was nice.
Look at that. Was that nice or what? I mean, my entry sucked, but you know what? If you make $1,000 in a day, it helps keep the bill collector away.
Now, Greg, can I just go ahead and just mesmerize the family just for one moment?
Yeah.
And show them the power of percentages just for a brief moment?
Sure.
Just to your TV, where you said we were looking at to go right back from where it started.
Mm-hmm.
That right there alone is just a 6R return.
Wow.
Just imagine, how long did that take us?
It didn't take long at all.
It took us less than
30 minutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, 9 to 10 minutes to make 6%.
Yeah.
Now let's look at that mathematically. 6% on a $100,000 account is $6,000 in 9 minutes.
Oh yeah. Exactly. They are. They, 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 they are helping. I'm glad. I lost my attorney. You remember Reno, right, the offshore attorney? I lost my
Yes.
best attorney learning the system. So I don't want all the doctors in the world to learn the system, because if they do, we won't have any doctors. It's like I don't have an attorney, right? And then my barber goes, "Well, I want to do. You make a lot of money. Can I learn?" I was like, "No, because I love the way my hair looks. I tip you large so you can stay where you are." Yeah, I was like, there's certain people I don't want to. They're in my. It's kind of selfish. Like, yeah, I actually had to. No, you remember I had a sales rep by the name of who will go unnamed, Michael, who learned the system and walked away. So I said, none of my employees are forbidden to learn the system. Don't even look at it. You're gonna sell cookies, but you can't eat any, because if you do, you won't want to bake anymore or something. I don't know. Bad analogy, but you get it.
You're gonna have to find your own recipe, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay. So we got a little bit of a rebound there, but see, his return to the scene of the crime. I'm gonna hit it. And then come back and grab another bit there. I might have stuck my hand in the cookie jar one last time, too many times. And we can take a fib from that too, and then we're at the 50%, 50 back, 38% retracement, 56.76, and it's working its way up to the 50%, 56.79. I'm on a 1 minute. And we break that 1 minute rising trend line. I mean, the head and shoulders hasn't even played out yet. I mean, if we took the neckline, the top of the neck, or top of the head to the neck, you're looking at some good pippage there. Let me measure that out. That is like 83 pips. That 83 to the neckline, and it takes us to 155.67, which is like 120 pips from where we are right now.
Oh, that would be nice.
But this thing is retracing pretty hard. 618. She is. Yeah, here's looking at. And dollar Swiss had a big drop. That was back in November, though. But it's kind of like. We are in pound yen. I need to look at the symbol here.
She can run back up there. That's no problem at all, man. This gives us more room to go ahead and do it again.
Well, see, 618. So what was the heat map? Heat map still moving sideways? So
she's actually flat on the heat map, sir. Would you like for me to show it or not?
Yeah, could you?
We're actually flat on that right now. The king of the table today is USD SAR, USD SEC, Euro SEC, and USD SEC.
Oh, the southeastern Kentucky.
Yeah, I mean GJ, she's flat, of course.
Yeah, yeah, it's a holiday, so this is probably but we do it though. The dollar South African rand is up like a
Yeah. Oh yeah.
1.89%. That's huge.
Yeah, that's pretty juicy right there, buddy.
Hmm.
That's pretty juicy.
All right, so we're actually turning now on the
All
on
right.
GJ.
GJ. All right.
1 minute, broke the trend line. Coming on down. Come on down, says Bob Barker.
Missed my entry.
Yeah, I was stalking that 1 minute.
Yeah, I missed my entry on that. That's all right.
Well, 1 bar, 2 bars.
You know me, Greg.
Yeah,
You know me. I got
precision.
OCD. I gotta be on point.
Yeah, be on point exactly. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
can't be sloppy with those entries. Oh yeah, sure. And then come back
Yeah,
and bite you.
yeah, yeah. One thing about the market, it always gives you another opportunity. You know.
There's always another train leaving the station.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So we're up 0.7 pips. Yeah, meet the spread and commission,
Mm-hmm.
and we haven't. That wick in the 30 is just massive. What's with the you use a price?
Hurts my heart, Greg.
You need a price
Hurts
alert.
my heart.
I'm in, baby. Make that money.
That hurts
Spank.
my heart, Greg. God darn it.
Make that money. Make that money.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was.
nice.
Yeah, I'm short at 80, short at 56.80. So we're up. Spread. Okay, come on down. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Mhm.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was real
Yeah, the
nice.
lower high on the 1 minute,
That was real nice.
and
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, that was real nice, Greg.
thank you, gracias.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See that's why you're the mentor, man.
Occur.
That's why
But
you're the mentor.
you, wait, you are excellent. Yeah, I mean, you think about it. It took me so many years to come up with this. And now people can come into the program and basically skip 20 years of experimentation.
Yeah.
Or 15 years.
Now going on 28 years.
Yeah, 28. That's right. Yeah, make 20.
That's right.
Yeah, and people say, "Well, I'm going to try to figure this out." Like going, yeah, And Michael took 18 years to figure this out. And some people, I know a guy that was doing it for 22 years. Another guy was doing 40. Dirk was doing 40 years.
Wow. Greg, it's interesting how could you really see yourself
I got it.
28 years ago doing this? Now 20 years now in the future, could you actually see yourself doing this?
You know what? I actually have there's a screenshot that I had saved. That I had with me with a person with headphones looking at charts and talking to it, doing webinar, and this was on my screen in like '96, and it was just people are using dream boards, but I use my computer desktop as a dream board. So I had that, and then I go, man, I have headphones on. I was at the broker's. I have headphones on, and I'm talking to the screen, and now I'm at home,
Wow.
headphones on, talking to the screen, right? Mm-hmm. Teaching, yeah. So I actually had that, and the kids remember, Daddy, you had that on your. You look just like your picture on your on your screensaver. So what you hold in conscious mind objectifies.
Yes, it does. Wow. That's awesome, Greg. That really is awesome.
Exactly. It's scary good once you can control it, but we're creating no matter what. Whether we are, I'm not creating or I'm not really praying. It's like, yeah, we're always praying. Our life is a prayer. Yeah, it doesn't stop. It doesn't. Oh, time out. You're not in church today. You're not praying. Like, no, everything you do is a prayer. So whether we sleep, drink, or eat, do as unto God. Well, that's why they say that, because everything is unto God, whether you like it or not.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So I have no power. I have
Right, right.
no power.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have no power.
Mm. Actually,
I have no
you got a ton when you realize that you're actually creating this stuff. And a lot of times we blame the devil or we blame God. And it's like, well, it's the thing that we feared, like Job, came upon us, right?
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. It's how we deal with it.
Yeah.
It's how we deal with it. It's how we deal with it. You
Hmm.
know,
Yeah.
controlling the emotions, controlling it, and that we have control over. We have control of our tongue. We have control of our emotions. We have control over our mindset. You
Exactly.
know, and we have to do that. And I think if we can put that out there to the universe for people in ETU, um, the things that they could create and accomplish with this skill set. Oh my gosh, it's endless. There's no ceiling.
No, it's guys. This guy's the limit. And these like are happy, satisfied customers
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
from around the world, from around the country. Yeah, I need a picture of you holding yours. I started implementing this. This is, I think Gerald, he posted his.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, everybody's got
And you know who I'm really proud of? I'm proud of Dirk, man.
Dirk.
Dirk, he is.
He's
Oh
a
my
machine.
gosh, that guy. Oh, he. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Cause remember,
he. Oh.
you remember him in the Facebook group, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, 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 yeah. That guy is.
He is on his on there. There he is.
Yeah, yeah, he's on fire. I mean, that guy is really, really on fire.
Yeah, he went through the stage one, stage two. Oh, he was doing stage three. Stage two was in Hawaii.
Hmm.
Is he in three now? He did one and two.
Yeah, he's in
He's in
three. Yeah,
three.
he's in three. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
and those people who were standing still.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But
Yeah.
Jermaine has come up fast.
Oh man, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So it's just really cool to see them come up and take this seriously. You know,
Hmm.
yeah.
And Greg, I've been in the financial services industry, for a long time. When I was in Alaska, long time, long,
Mm-hmm.
long time, and never ever heard of the foreign exchange market. Never heard of forex. Never ever heard of forex.
Wow.
And I never never forget when it was first brought to me. Um, I actually misunderstood what they said. I thought they were talking about my shirt size, and I was like, no, I wear a 3X. I lost some weight.
Right,
And they thought I was being, facetious, but
right.
I wasn't. I was just, I never heard of it before.
Wow.
And I was like, no, I'm wearing 3X. They
That
was like,
four out of
really?
four X, right? I get you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, there's not a fat joke. I mean, and I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
There
Going
you
back
go.
to being fat loss. And and then when this young lady
Forex. Yeah, they'll take your head off. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but think of anything else. You know, here's the keys to an airplane. You don't think you're gonna crash if you don't have any training? You didn't have any training.
Yeah, I had to learn the hard way, Greg. You know, I'm kind of stubborn.
Well, speaking of, here's stubborn. Here's this Ken. I remember one of his first posts. I hope this stuff is useful. I go, hope. There is no hope here. It works. Follow the system and it works. There's no hope. There's no faith or belief. Just do it. Right? It's like going in the shower and I hope this water washes me. I hope this soap will clean me. Where's the hope? What do you need hope to take a bath, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And now he's Mr. Professional here, like, 60% return and 100% win rate. It's like going, okay, get out of here. I hope this works. I hope it's worth my money. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Kid, if you're watching this, I'm just kidding.
That's awesome.
Yeah. No,
Yoda told young Skywalker, do or don't do.
Do or don't do.
Yeah.
I remember,
There's no in between.
exactly. Yeah, you're pregnant or you're not, you know? It's like, there's no, like, in between. Yeah. I told Gerald said, 91% win rate. I go, you slack. Can you do better than that? And it was just a joke, right? He's like, I'm trying my best. Like, it's a joke, you know? It doesn't come through on text messaging, you know?
You know what, Greg? I wanted to prove you wrong about that, right? And I was like, people would believe that. So I just kind of just tested the water just a little bit, right?
Uh-huh.
Greg, you were 100% accurate. It's like, no way. Ain't no way. I was like, for real? It's like, yeah, ain't no way nobody's got a 90% accuracy rate. There's no way. No. What? No, there's no way possible. Is it it's just like inconceivable? It was like, you said it. I was like, but what about if it did happen? I would have to see it to believe it. I was like, really? And I was like, well, I said, I got a question. Do you believe in air? It's like, what do you mean you believe in air? Of course I believe in air. I'm breathing it right now. But you can't see air. You know what, Jake, I gotta go. I was like, okay.
Truth. I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, I wanted to go biblical on him, but
Yeah, walk by faith, not by sight. Oh, take that.
Yeah.
You believe in Jesus? Have you ever met Jesus?
Yeah. So, yeah.
So, I mean, that's not a bad day for, $1,935.09 on 10 grand account. No losses. This is 100% right here. It's like, I'm just doing 100% right now, right? I mean, I got one order here, and it's down 2.9, but we are, I think if it just gets get me over the $2,000 mark, we will close it out. We're at 56.70 right now. I got it at 68, and then I got to take profit at 63.
I think we did all right.
Yeah. All right. This guy said, all right.
You ate my lunch today, Greg. I didn't reach that goal.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just, you trade $1 million a clip, which is, when you trade futures, like if you watch the old futures videos, those guys, the old guys, they go in there with, 10, 20, 30, 100 contracts, and they're just going for a very small amount of money. They're going for, a tick, 4 ticks or something like that, 3 ticks, 4 ticks, and they'll make $700, $800 like that, and they'll get in and out. Because they're on the floor, they have no charts, they're doing these hand signals, and they're going for, like Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. You
Yeah, I love Colonel Sanders, right? And he'll say, he'll take 3-minute charts, and then he's not actual Colonel Sanders, but he looks like Colonel Sanders with the beard and the glasses. So we just call him, his code name is Colonel Sanders.
Yes, sir.
You want to find out his real name? Join mentorship, and you'll find out.
We're not talking about fried chicken here.
We're not talking about fried chicken. Winner chicken dinner, maybe, right? But he said, they just needed a way to get into the market fast and get out. And this is in the 90s. They were trading 3-minute charts in futures.
Yeah.
So they're going for $400, $500. You can't do that with 0.1, 0.01 bottles and cans. You gotta get in, get out fast. Scalping, that's why it's called scalping. Short-term day trading where you can compound profits over and over again. That's what it's all about. No overnight risk. We get out of these trades, we turn off the computer, we go to sleep, right? Unless you're an addict. We got pip and run addicts, which will, they just kind of like, they don't stop. They just keep trading.
Right.
Like Brock, he did his 28% drawdown. I'm gonna tell on him. But he had to go through that, where you get so addicted to the bad thing about the market is that it's always there. The good thing about the market is it's always there.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's or all you can eat buffet, but you don't have to pile your plate up on one go round, Sit down, nibble a little, wait, come back the next day. Because if you keep going at it, you're activating scarcity. Because you don't believe, this can't last forever. It'll never be this good again. So I have to get all I can right now. And, right? Or I gotta hit while the iron is hot and all that stuff. Well, if you don't believe that it's always gonna be hot, then once you have an understanding that because you've been trained by the false media that money doesn't grow on trees and it's really hard and it's difficult, and if you win 4 trades out of 10 and use a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, you'll be a consistent trader. It's like, you lose 6 trades in a row, you're probably gonna hang yourself, right?
Exactly.
How can you have confidence? How can you develop confidence as a trader if you're losing 6 out of 10?
Yeah, right.
You're consistently losing 6 out of 10. You're a consistent loser. It's like, you need to call the doctor. If you've got that, we can fix that. Here we go.
Right.
Come on, baby.
You're not reaching your full potential. You're just not reaching your full potential in any way, shape, or form.
They don't want you to. Because if you that's why I'm no longer at the brokerage. Because if you get people, the banks take the other side of your trade, and 90% of all traders lose. So why wouldn't they extend margin and leverage and all this stuff to make it available? You think they're doing it for their health? They're doing it because they can get you on the other side of the trade, and you'll be the dumb money, right? But once you learn their game, you're not dumb money anymore. You're taking money from them.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, that's 56. Oh, 73. Come on. It's coming with some kind of vengeance here.
I was hoping she was going to take out these relatively equal lows before she started pushing up, but that doji right there was a little disgusting.
Yeah, we got bullish engulfing. Bullish engulfing on the 1-minute chart. It's like, is it all that? It'll scare the dog out of a retail trader. Yeah, no, look, bullish engulfing candles. Like, yeah. What's going on here? 30-minute is turned up. We're short against that wick.
Yeah, I really love this wick right here. I really, really do. This was a nice, nice hunt.
Mm-hmm.
This was a nice hunt right
Yeah,
here.
yeah. And then took it down. It's a big wick. I mean, 90 is a, and you take another fib. You know, this could be
Look
this.
at that price point, though.
Hmm? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Mm,
really, really would love to see her come right here.
okay.
156. 600 would be perfect.
Okay. So now we have our bearish Harami
Hmm.
after that. Oh, now it's pumping. Is it pumping and dumping? 74 by 76. Breaking up. 75. Bankers level. You got a quarter, three-quarter line. Three-quarter line. Let me get that last one that you want to clean up at a profit, you know. And sometimes I'll just close it out. So you know what? If it's down 2-3 pips, I'll close it out and just, yeah, it won't be a perfect record, but yeah, I'm flat.
I still got a couple more positions floating.
For shorts or longs?
Yeah, the shorts. Yeah,
Yeah.
the shorts.
Yeah.
So I'm floating right now. Man, I'm not in any danger in any way, shape, or form. I still believe she's going to come down here and
Yeah.
knock this out. There's a lot of selling pressure going on right now. I think
Let
that the
me move your. Okay.
Bears are truly in charge right now.
Yeah.
But
That may.
yeah,
Yeah, this really that big long on that 30 minute, that long wick. It it's hard to come back against that without some type of because those guys got long there. There's someone that has their name is tattooed on that rice grain. You ever see people they get their name written on a rice grain? I don't. And there's somebody's names on there, and they're hoping, wishing, and praying. They bought the breakout, and they say, "Oh, please come back. If they could ever come back, I'll get out. I'll never do that again." And the market's like saying, "I am not taking price back to you. You're gonna suffer some more, more suffering. You know, more drop, more drop. So there has to be some pain to shake these guys out of their lungs. And when they totally give up, then they'll turn around and go back, right? Okay, so we got.
kind of reminds me of my granddaddy with that long belt of his. I swear to God, I thought he had an anaconda wrapped around his
Oh my
waist.
God,
She
yeah,
used to bleed.
my wife has her dad's belt, you know, like behind the dresser or something. Like, why is this thing this relic from your past in this bedroom? This isn't.
So, Greg, let me ask you the history of the way you trade,
Yeah.
the history of the way you teach.
The history, dun, 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 dun. A historical moment.
Yeah, historical moment. It was quite frowned upon in the past.
Oh yeah,
Is that correct?
exactly. It was always buy and hold. You want to hold your positions and let your positions run. They never liked me getting out of the trades fast or teaching anyone else how to do it. So consequently, I was never included in any of the. I trained traders in the basic stuff, but they never let me train the advanced until they needed people to until they went to a model where they needed volume, when they're no longer a dealing desk and they needed volume. Then all of a sudden they did come to me and say, "We need Greg, your short term thing you were doing. Can we use that? Can you train people how to do that, or not train, but let people watch you do it like an infomercial, and then people would create more spreads and create more commissions and more churn, right?" And it would, and it worked for the clients, and it worked, and it worked for the brokerage, more commissions, more spreads, plus I was accurate. When I pressed the button, I had 1,000 people, around the world pressing the button who had large accounts, 6 and 7 figure accounts. It gave them confidence because they were too afraid to trade. So they would put their money in the brokerage, but they wouldn't trade it. But by watching me, basically I gave them a set of balls. They were trading with my balls because they're like, hey, he pulled the trigger, I'm gonna pull the trigger. So that was really good for everyone involved except for the banks, because the banks lend out, give you the leverage and extend this credit to trade in the market based on a return on investment that they know that, hey, for every dollar that someone wins, they're going to win 9.
Right.
And I flip that, so you get like, ring, ring, ring. Hey, what's going on here? We got taken for 10 million. Oh, well, Greg's doing this live streaming. Whatever Greg's doing, stop it. Ring, ring, ring. Greg, come in here. Okay, what's up? Sign this. Okay, you're fired. Oh, that sucks. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, Greg, when do you come back to the brokerage? We're your clients. We need you. They have this new guy. He sucks. They're not telling us anything. I can't help you. Can you can't trade for us? Can't do that. Sign something. Well, can you teach us what you know? Oh, I can. $50,000, $25,000. Okay, come on down. Okay. Oh, wow. People are paying me to learn how to trade, and they're making more money than this. Why don't I just start a school? Elite Traders University was born.
Wow.
So.
That could have broke somebody else, Greg. That could have literally broke them like to no end, like no return.
Yeah. They.
Look how God provided a ram in the bush for you. He pulled you out of the very thing you wanted to stay with, and provided something way better.
Right.
Now look at you, almost 28 years later, seasoned veteran, master teacher, and just destroying the game. I tell you, it's remarkable. It's truly be a blessing to be part of it.
Yeah, and it gets it out to the people who really need it. But it's like anything else. The McDonald's franchise is like $1 million, and any other franchise that you try to invest in, any type of business which has a proven track record and a turnkey process, they want $50,000-$75,000 for dog grooming or something like that, or a pizza place, or a dry cleaners, or a Subway sandwich place. The franchises are not cheap, and then you have to you can get management to take over. You have employees. You have all kinds of regulations and OSHA and inventory, and you don't have the whole idea. You're gonna pay $75,000-$80,000 for a job.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's like you already have a job, and now you're gonna. In fact, here we go. This is people don't seem to get it. It's like, what here you go. You can contracting franchise, 50,000 cash required, 50,000. Mosquito squad, taking mosquito removal, $40,000 to remove insects, 75,000. So any of these business opportunities, there's 30,000 home inspection. Miller's famous sandwiches, so famous I've never heard of them, $150,000. Teriyaki Madness, I've heard of that. And I love teriyaki. 10-year proven franchise model, $100,000. Right? So I mean, all these are just 25,000. Milkster Nitrogen Creamery. Pop-a-Lock locksmith, to be a locksmith, $30,000. Nashville Hot Chicken, they have good chicken, $50,000.
Wow. Do they have the Daily Grind on there?
Daily Grind?
Yeah, it's a coffee shop that's really known in upstate New York, Syracuse area.
Oh, I know, but they have Mosquitoes, Lash Lounge, Mathnasium. I'm sure they have coffee houses too, but all these are $50,000, and then people complain that, oh wow, your course is so much, but it's like there is no way that the return on investment in working with me and working and joining Elite Traders University, it's going to pay a lot more than than this. And you're not going to have a building. You're not going to have employees. You're not going to have all those things which you're trying to get away from.
Right.
And you're paying them to do that, right?
Right.
So that's that's the value, price versus value. Compare, people say, oh, well your tuition, that's really expensive, Greg. Compared to what? Compared to this, or compared to doing nothing, which is even a worse option, right? In fact, if you were to even go to a college to learn stock market trading, these are the top universities that you can learn how to trade the stock market. Indiana University, and these are you got to spend 4 years of your life, $10,000 a year for 4 years, $41,000, and this is like 2017 prices. Kansas State, $21,000 a year, $81,000. New England College of Business, $41,000.
$81,000 for 4 years to learn how to trade.
Yeah. Or how about this? Bryant University, 4 years, $39,808, $169,232 to learn how to trade. Berea College, 4-year private, $99,000. Lake Forest College, $170,000. University of Idaho, $100,752. University of Maryland, $215,764. Then if you go to California State, I think it's Cal State Barstow or something. They have a stock trading program, $25,000, right? Or you can go to Elite Traders University, and you can do $15,000 and learn it in 12 weeks, not 4 years.
Right.
So you can save your, we've upgraded people to lifetime if they need lifetime, but they don't. How long did it take you to get this?
Yeah. What? Way less than 6 months.
Right. So you imagine 4 years of your life, and really, and then here, this is like entry level. You still have to go to grad school. So I don't even have the grad school figures in here. So I'm just like the tuition to learn this versus Elite Traders University is and then look, there's 2,000 right there for one day, right? So I got this one position out there, but
to learn a bunch of theory, right?
Yeah, it'll be theory, right? If you think about your college experience, it was theory. I didn't, I was an English major, but I didn't learn how to write, ad or market copy or anything that can make money or blog posts. Because why? Those things didn't exist back in the 80s when I went to college. The computer was barely, an 8-bit Atari computer was with word processing. You didn't have the internet. It was like bulletin boards and BBSs. So how could my college career ever prepare me for what I'm doing right now? It's like not even, because the technology didn't even exist. So yeah. And so you think $4.99 program is going to change your life? And I'm underpriced because Online Trading Academy charges like $25,000 for 12 days.
Right. Yeah.
So
and I've known people that actually paid that and didn't learn crap.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's the hard way to go. Yeah.
And I mean, they would have, 300 people. I mean, I'm like, wait a second, do the math on that. For every 4, you just made $100,000.
Right.
So I mean, do the math on that.
And it's per each, and it's like 25,000 for Forex, 25,000 for commodities, 25,000 for options, 25,000 for stocks, and then they'll do a bundle where they might give it to you all for $60,000 or something like that. I know guys who actually mortgage their house to get their super programs like $150,000 to actually draw those lines like you have on your charts. These rectangles. Yeah, the supply and demand zones or something like that.
I think we're in the wrong business, Greg.
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe we should sell courses. We should sell courses, right? No.
I think people buy one of those university buildings. What do you think, man?
Yeah, I think so. I think one of those stately looking, Hogwarts looking Yale buildings, in New England somewhere.
I could be the dude that walks around and has a brother that's an ogre. You know?
Right. Dingledorf or something like that.
You have to find an owl.
Yeah.
You have to find an owl, though.
We have an owl, right? I'll ask Drake. I'll borrow Drake's. Doesn't Drake have an owl?
Yeah. I think we can do that, man.
Yeah. So.
I mean, my thing is this. Look, invest in yourself. I mean, really, invest in yourself. Don't make the mistake I did. 2-3 years, Greg?
Yeah. Yeah, I get the old chats. Hey, Jamie, would you like to join the university? I think it's hilarious. Arnie's 2012. Arnie was in the audience with me in Vegas, and he didn't sign up.
Wow.
He went. Arnie, yeah. Arnie gets in, gets out of the market.
But that's something else. That is something else. Saw you trading live.
On stage in Vegas.
Wow.
I was younger and thinner, but that was like 13 years ago, right? Well, I'm going to be returning to Vegas for an extravaganza. I won't be at the brokerage either, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And we had with standing room only, which is, it was like a fire hazard. They had people standing on because no one would ever think to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some of this, Greg. I think I'm gonna get some of this just to end the night out.
Yeah.
Just
that. What you firing off? Shorts or longs? Oh.
Yeah, shorts. Oh yeah, definitely shorts.
Yeah. Who wears shorts? If you dare wear shorts, dare wear shorts. Yeah, probably. I know my brain's like going these old commercials, like, yeah. And my daughters, they look them up on YouTube, like going, really? Okay, so. All right, so it's a $2,000 day, and more. We just got these others. We're at 56.83, and so what we'll do, we got maybe 5 minutes left, but definitely would love to get an invite. What's your message for people out there who haven't signed up for mentorship, who haven't they want to find out more?
Stop. Just do it. Just literally cut the rope and do it. I mean, you can't afford not to. Greg's not going to be here forever, and I'm just going to be honest with you.
Really? I thought it was.
Meaning that one day you're going to take your ball and go home, and you and the wife are going to be on somebody's island called your own.
Right.
Not anybody's other island. And take advantage of the opportunity. They say opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. And it sounds so cliche, but it's truly the truth. I was lucky. I was really lucky. I mean, I was sitting like, it's got to be something better out there. It's got to be. And I just looked up at this guy and I said, God, I need you right now. I need help now. And it wasn't even an hour, if that. Ding. Greg's email came up. And personal one, but to me it was personal because it was for me. It wasn't for anybody else. And I was like, let's go. And he was like, what? And I'll never forget. He was like, what? I was like, let's go. What do we need to do? Let's just do this. And pulled trigger. I mean, I think we were up and running within, what, 2-3 days, Greg?
Yeah.
And it was the greatest opportunity in the world that came along because it should not have happened again. Statistically, it should not happen again. And I tell you, we're back in blues again. I wasn't even afraid of that candle right there. I figured she was going to run up there real quick, right?
Right.
I just had a notion she was going to run up there. That's
Oh.
why I didn't freak out.
Yeah.
But
it was
just invest in you. I'm sorry, Greg. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, yeah. I'm just to add to your point. I didn't hesitate to work with Mark Douglas back in the years ago, and he helped me to formulate the system, and he was very impressed when he first saw it. And if I had waited a year, or waited a couple of years, or waited 5 years, well, he's no longer with us now, and I would have missed that opportunity. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to tick off anywhere, but we've got some powerful things going on where, I'm basically giving you guys the formula to make Coca-Cola soda. But, if I were smart, which my wife says I should do, is just, use this coding in the signal service and let people just buy the cans of Coke. So, they won't be able to create and, make their own alchemy, but they'll be tethered to a system where we'll give them signals on a daily basis, and they pay a monthly fee, and they won't learn, but guess what? It's all automatic, right? And I got all my time back. Right? I just enjoy teaching. I really do, because I don't need the money. You can see I can make as much money in a few minutes as someone can pay me. Like, I got this is my life savings. I want I can make that. So I'm not hurting for money, but I really do enjoy teaching. I do enjoy interfacing, meeting people like you, meeting my, we have really a good group of people,
Yes. Yeah. Awesome community.
Yeah. I'd have a beer with anybody in our room. That's how cool that is. And I fly to different cities. I'll meet people. Hey, they'll pick me up at the airport. They'll buy me dinner. Or they'll pay for me to have to come out and train them. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to have friends all over the world, because most friends are taking money or borrowing money, and I can give you a bone, a tip, a hot trading tip, and you're giving out money, right?
And Greg, what's really remarkable and beautiful about this, it ain't a black thing, it ain't a white thing, it's only one thing, it's called a green thing.
Right.
And, that right there is truly phenomenal, that, where we are in this world at this present time. It's beautiful, and I just love it just to be part of that, and that right there is priceless. You can't even put a dollar value on it.
Exactly. It's you don't find the community, finding communities, parts of communities, and being able to have something that's effective too, because you got places that, oh wow, they're really nice, but you're not making any money. It's like, hey, it's like, yeah, you guys are cool and everything, but we're broke. This is not why I got involved in this. I got involved to change my family, change my life. To make more. So to be able to put those, to have the chocolate and the peanut butter together, and being able to create this what we call the Elite Traders University. Thank you so much for being part of it, Jamie.
I'm honored just to be here, sir. I'm just honored to be a fly on the wall, get the knowledge that you have and that you just give so freely. Because I tell you, the stuff that you empower us with, I mean, it's countless. Jesus Christ, you guys just don't understand. I mean, the value that it's given. It really, really is. It's just priceless. That we can just take with us, and it's just amazing that when you see it a week later, a day later, a month later, it's like, wait a minute, Greg just talked about that. Like, oh snap, you know? And it's like, I'm in.
Right.
And it's like, wow. I mean, you called it, you know? So,
Yeah.
yeah, Greg, I just say thank you. My family says thank you.
Yeah.
My grandson says thank you.
Oh,
So,
you're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm working on his generation now.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. This is
And,
a good
it's
man
powerful.
leaves an inheritance to his children, his children's children, to third and fourth generation. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, so that's a powerful thing. So yeah, you guys want to learn more? Go to the masterclass www.4pillarsto6figures.com and watch. Then you can learn more, and then book a call with a member of our team, so you can join and find out more about how to make money on demand.
Yes, sir.
This is Greg McLeod and Kutttherope. Jamie Rodgers.
AKA Kutttherope.
All right, sign it off. Peace and pips. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.